away from the counter. Empty your online basket, sis. I know it's full. I know it runneth over. I am here to help you today. I am going to help you understand why you never have anything to wear. Away from the counter. Empty your online basket, sis. I know it's full. I know it runneth over. I am here to help you today. I am going to help you understand why you never have anything to wear and why most of the time you're running out of the house in yoga pants and Bay's big sweatshirt, despite the fact that you have a closet full of clothes. I'm going to share with you some reasons why that is your problem. And I'm going to share these things with you because it used to be my problem. And I'm pretty skilled in this department. So, welcome back to my channel, Queens, Divas of a More Mature Age. I am the Eva Monroe. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. Let's talk about overindulging in clothes and how to know when you have too many clothes and what can you do about it and why do you never have anything to wear, okay? So about 10 years ago, I decided to completely change my style of dress. I wanted to grown woman up my look. And let me tell you what brought this about. What happened was I had to go somewhere and I needed to be wearing a pair of black dress slacks. And I had a closet full of clothes, right? But I did not own a single pair of black dress slacks. I had black leather pants. I had black yoga pants. I had black Go Get 'em Girl jeans, but no professional black dress slacks. So I was like, you know what? I got to do something about this. My problem was always the fact that I wanted to have a lot of clothes. I used to watch MTV Cribs back in the day, and I never paid attention to anything that was going on until they got to the rich people's closets. And when they got to the closets, I was always like, I don't care if I live in a cardboard box. I want my closet to look like that. So I was always going out buying lots and lots of clothes. Was I buying good clothes? No. Was I buying clothes that made sense? No. But nonetheless, I was buying clothes and I never had anything to wear. Every time I had to go somewhere, I had to go out and purchase something to wear to whatever event it was that I was going to. So I had a closet full of event stuff, special occasion stuff. Once upon a time, y'all would not believe this. I didn't even have a church dress. I did not have a church appropriate dress. So I knew I needed to do better. Now, this is how my shopping trips would go. So I would say, okay, I need to go get a pair of, let's say, black slacks, right? So you walk into the store and there it is. It's right in front of you. It's so pretty. It's blingy, shiny. It's gorgeous. It might look a little something like her right here. She's good, right? And you're like, oh my God. Oh my God. She's $100 and I got to get some black slacks, but she looks so much better than the black slacks. So then you bring this home because you're like, well, Shirley's having a birthday party in June and I'm going to rock that. You go to Shirley's birthday party and you kill them softly in your little blinged out. No, child, I wore this with some white slacks and some blinged out pumps with a little bag. I was killing them softly. But where am I going to wear this again? I have no place. I've been photographed in that. I'm petty like that. It's just something that really stands out in people's minds. When they saw me in that shirt that night, I got tons of compliments on it, but it's really a waste of $100, right? Now, those things are okay to buy from time to time, but you need to make sure you have the meat and potatoes of a wardrobe. So, reason number one that you never have anything to wear is because your wardrobe does not have a good foundation. When your wardrobe doesn't have a good foundation, you don't have pieces that make sense. And so when you're trying to put an outfit together, it's a struggle for you, right? Your wardrobe needs a good foundation. My wardrobe, my foundation, the glue that holds it all together consists of a few pieces. A black blazer, black dress slacks, a black pencil skirt, white button-up shirt, and a black button-up shirt, my white t-shirts, a good pair of jeans. If you're only going to have one, do a dark wash. If you're going to have two, do a dark and a light, because light are good on the weekends. But your wardrobe has to have a good foundation. And then you add all of the extra stuff on top of that. But if you have those pieces, you will never not have anything to wear. I like looking at who wore it best, because who wore it best is really, for me, what really helped me understand how you really don't have to have a lot of clothes. Who wore it best is when you see two women, they're wearing the exact same outfit, but they look totally different. Three things typically make the winner in who wore it best: the accessories, the hair, and the body type. Because sometimes one of the other of the individuals is wearing something that doesn't complement their body type well. Therefore, the individual who has the appropriate body type for the outfit is going to win. The second thing is either one person skimped out on the accessories, or they had on all the wrong accessories, like they went accessory overboard, and the winner got it just right in the accessory department. And then the third thing is typically the hair. Like if you have a hair up dress, you need to have a hair up. If you have a hair down dress, well, you should have your hair down. So I love looking at those pictures because they make you understand how it's the accessories that pull it all together, and you don't really need to have a closet that overfloweth with clothing items. Now, the second thing is you probably have a lot of clothes in your closet that no longer fit you. Maybe they're too big or they're too small. This is This is the worst thing ever. This was hard for me because I have had some, up and down in my life. And I had a pair of white slacks, for instance, and they were good job. They were so good, but I couldn't fit them anymore. But I didn't want to get rid of them, and I could have had them tailored, but they were a little big to begin with when I was big, and so it would have been too much. So finally one day I said, girl, get rid of those pants and get yourself a new pair of white slacks. So stop hanging on to things that don't fit you. If you can tailor it and make it fit you now, great, do that. But if you're not going to, if you don't plan on doing that, just get rid of it, because it's so chaotic when you have all this stuff that doesn't fit you. And I know with me, I never remember what doesn't fit me and what does. If I go, I say, oh, I'm gonna wear those. And then I come to wear those and I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot. They're too big for me. So just get rid of that stuff. Donate it, Poshmark it, get you a few coins off of it, Plato's Closet it, whatever you got to do. Now, the next thing is you have too many special occasion pieces in your closet. And that was what I was talking about, like with this. You just have a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, a whole bunch of blingy stuff, glittery stuff, trendy stuff. The 80-20 rule is huge here. It says 80% of your wardrobe needs to be classic and timeless, and 20% of your wardrobe is the fun stuff. 20% of your wardrobe is this right here. I love that shirt, by the way. I'm going to wear that shirt again. 80-20 is really a good rule to follow. Myself, I don't spend a lot of money on trends. Like I said, what I really like to do, how I make up for that, is with accessories, because when you dive deep into trends, it's really a waste of money. Like, you lose a lot of money doing that, especially when it's like overly trendy items. So don't have too many special occasion outfits. And when you do, like, I have a bunch of formal gowns, and I really am getting it together in my head that I need to like donate them to some prom girls or homecoming girls or something. I need to get rid of them because I will never wear them again. The next thing, you don't pre-plan your outfits. Okay, this is the ultimate key, the ultimate tip to looking snatched whenever, wherever, at a moment's notice. You know some women who every time you see these women, you're like, God, I saw her in the dollar store the other day and she was killing them softly. I saw her picking up her kids from school. These women pre-plan their outfits. On Sundays, after I've cooked and cleaned and did the laundry and made sure he is eaten and taken care of all the business, I plan clothes. I reach to the back of my closet. I pull out some stuff I haven't worn. I put it together with some stuff. I have stuff that's ready to go to brunch. I have stuff that if he calls me and says, hey, boo, I want to take you to dinner, it's ready to go to dinner. I have stuff ready to go to work. Whatever I need to do, I have my stuff planned out and ready to go for whatever the occasion is. Because if you look bad all the time, I told you, planning and preparation are two things you need to work on. Put your outfits together. Get them, I do everything from the necklace to the shoes to the watch I'm going to wear. I get it all together. I even get the hair together, just between me and you. The next thing is you're unorganized. And when you're unorganized, you don't know what you have, right? Another 80-20 rule that says, or 80-20 thing, it says most people only utilize 20% of their wardrobe. If you are one of those people, it's probably because you can't see what you have. And you don't have to have a big sprawling closet in order to be well organized. You really don't. You have to learn how to work with the space that you have. Put things in order by color, I like to put my long sleeve button-ups together and organize them by color. My short sleeves, my t-shirts, so that I know what I have. Because if you don't know what you have, you will never wear it. You will never use it. You will never be able to find it. So organize your clothes so that you can see what you have and you can choose different things from time to time. Now, the next thing is you don't make your clothes work for you. This is why you never have anything to wear. You have too many clothes. You don't make your clothes work for you. When I say you don't make your clothes work for you, I love to play and have fun with clothes. This black sweater dress that I'm wearing today, that I have on today, I get my life and then somebody else's life with this sweater dress. I've actually had this particular sweater dress for like 4 years now. It's a good one. But I do everything with this sweater dress. It actually comes past the knees. You guys will see me in this video. I will fold it under and make it short for, like, if I had it on at work and he called and said, you want to go to dinner? I'm like, yeah, sure. Let me tuck this thing, make it short because he likes to see some leg. I scarf it, I blazer it, I coat it. You guys will see me put a white button-up shirt on with this and tie the white button-up shirt at the waist and have some jewelry on my neck. Get your good bag, put your good sunglasses on, and go out and live your best life. I love to play with my clothes. Just because you find something or you see something online or in a book and you see the way that the model is wearing it, that does not mean that that is the way that you have to wear it. I saw a video of a lady, and I wish I could remember where I saw this video. She was a mature lady. She had a halter sundress, a very flowy halter sundress that she found at Marshall's, and she bought 3 of them, and they were white. And she had on 2 of them. She had one, and then she had one down a little bit lower. It looked like a layered dress. And then she took the 3rd one and made a jacket out of it. Like, it was the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. Like, didn't sew it or anything, just wore it as a jacket. It doesn't get much more creative than that. I love to play with clothes. Jumpsuits, dresses, tie your shirts at the waist, put a turtleneck under. This time of year is perfect. I love the look of a white button-up with a black turtleneck underneath. Oh, with a nice dainty chain. I love that. So make your clothes work for you. You've already worked for your clothes, right? You had to go out, get your coins so that you could buy the clothes. Now make them work for you. I say this, if you have a good black suit, that's that blazer and those slacks. It can be a suit. You can purchase it as a suit. That is something that you can take the jacket and do many different things with it. You can use the pants for different stuff. So make your clothes work for you. Add the accessories to give yourself that wow factor, to add a certain uniqueness to it. But at the end of the day, stop buying so many clothes, because it's not necessary to have a ton of clothes. It's really not. So thank you so much for listening to me today. Until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now.